Hello, and welcome to this week's problem of the week. Today we have a probability problem. So we're rolling 4 6-sided dice, and we want to know the probability that at least 3 of them land on the same face. So there are 2 cases. The first case being that they all land on the same face, and the second case that 3 of them have the same face, one of them has a different face. So we'll go through each case one at a time. So for the first case, we want to see what the probability is that each die will have the same number on it. And so to have the same number, they all have to land on the same one. So each dice has a 1 in 6 probability of landing on the unique face. So we multiply 1/6 times itself 4 times. But then we also have to account for the fact that they could all land on 1s, they could all land on 2s, so on and so forth, up till 6. And so since there's 6 possibilities of faces they could share, we multiply this by 6. So for this case, the probability is 1 over 216. And so now look at the second case where only 3 of them will have the same face. So again, we want the 3 dice that have the same face to land in the same one. So the probability that they each will land on the same face is equal to 1 over 6. So we raise 1 over 6 to the 3rd power. And again, there are 6 possibilities of faces that they could share. They could, or 3 of them could be 1s, 3 of them could be 2s. So we count for that by multiplying it by 6. And then the 4th dice that doesn't have the same face as the others, there are 5 possibilities that that could have for every face of the similar dice. So let's say that the common face is a 1, then the different face could be a 2, a 3, or 4, 5, or a 6. And so we can say that for each of the faces that are the same, there are 5 different faces, so we multiply 5, 6 to account for this with the 4th die. And now we also have to account for the fact that we roll them in order. So we could have the 1st, 2nd, and 4th dice be the same face, the 1st, 3rd, and 4th dice be the same face, 2nd, 3rd, 4th dice be the same face, and so on. So we account for that by saying we have 4 dice, and we're choosing 3 of them to be of the same face. And so we multiply that sum by 4, choose 3. In doing that, we get the answer. So we get 20 over 216. And so now we could simplify this further. But for the final step, we'll need to add the probabilities of both of these cases. And given that the denominator of the first one is simplified to 216, we're going to keep this one at 216. So the final thing to do is to add them up together to get the final probability. And so as you can see, 20 over 216 plus 1 over 216 is equal to 21 over 216, which is the final answer. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and for more math resources, check out our website, centerofmath.org. Thank you.